See? Looking for the... Hi there, Susie. Beautiful day here today. Just heading down to the beach. I ain't been able to share it, so I don't know. Again, I gotta share it before I go live by the looks of it. Hi, Brian. No, Nancy's not coming. She's busy getting ready for her birthday tomorrow. It's her religious birthday. She's up there. That's where we live, just there. So I'm going with Julio and Annie. Oh, yeah, I haven't done a lot yet, Gazzy. Hang on. Ange. But the sky is cleared now. We've had a bit of stormy weather, so it's a bit breezy as well. Hang on, let's see if I can cover it's quite breezy here. Hi, Rog. We're just going to walk down to the beach. Only for a quick live. But you can see we've had some mud here. Irish Mum, hiya. I'm trying to share it to the Facebook page. I don't know if anybody can. You come into Benidorm on Saturday, 14th of June. Well, we're back on the 17th. Well, 16th in the evening. But this is Cuba. This is Alamar, near Havana, about 5 miles from Havana. Havana del Este, east of Havana. That's where we are. So we're going to head down to the beach. I ain't got the gimbal, so I didn't bring that one with me, so it's going to be a handheld job, walk to the beach. Oh, that's a bit better, it's not so windy out here. But, yeah, that's Anna's lady and Julio, my chaperones. So come with me to the beach. What's that? Hello. Hi there. Who's that? Is that yeah, keep them quite well. I just wanted a bit of sunshine because weather's been a bit iffy since I've been here, and now it's hot. But yeah, that's where we live, just there. Someone else just commented now. Hi there. Yeah, I know it is real life, but Nancy's not with me because she's busy getting ready for her birthday tomorrow. It's her 16th birthday, which is her religious birthday, which is one of the reasons why she comes out here at this time of year to help celebrate it with all her friends and family. So yesterday my walking wasn't very good, but I've taken some painkillers and today I'm okay. Well, near enough okay. Just that Havana is just straight ahead, although they call it Habana. Habana. So the beach is just along here. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. What time of day is it? ¿Qué hora es? 5 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock in the evening. We're 5 hours behind the UK, so it's 5. So it's 10 o'clock in the UK. 10 o'clock in the UK, I believe. That should be about right. So I follow lives in Spain, but now, since, I was looking to see if that was an American car, but it's not. It's a ladder. Just coming out, get a bit of sun, because it's beautiful now. Pero no mucho Arbol's cocoa, ahora. I can see the moon up there, look. It's beautiful. The Luna. No, I haven't been fishing yet. No Benny since the 80s. You've been going Benidorm longer than I have. You probably know more about Benidorm than me if you've been there since the 80s. I've only been going since about 2008, no, 11, no, a bit before that. I did go to Benidorm once before that, at 2009 or 2010. That was the first time I ever went to Benidorm. What's the temperature? About 33. Well, they said it's 33, but it feels like 38 because of the humidity. You just melt. That's all you do here. You just melt. It's that sun is beating down. I'm only going to be out for an hour, and I'll be burnt to a crisp. So that's all you need out here. I've got my hat on. Got me proper job. Proper Cornish cap to stop myself getting burnt on the head. But yeah, there used to be 10 of these coconut trees. There you go, look, real coconuts. That's what the coconuts look like before they're taken out of the husks. They're surrounded in like a Hessian husk. There's quite a few big coconuts up there. So there you go, real coconuts. Like I said, they're big husks. It's like Hessian. Yep, I've just had a reminder come up. Hi there. I can't see what it says there. Can't see whose name it comes up with there. It says hello Nigel with a hand. That's who I can see at the moment. We'll get down and these guys want to be in the shade, but I don't want to be. When you live in the sun, you're always in the shade, but when we British I spent 47 years well, more than 47 years of being in this rain and the horrible weather, and I want to be out in it, no matter how hot it is. Typical British. But, we're just walking down to the sea now. I don't know if anybody can share this out. I tried to share it, but I've got to share it before I go live. I've got to remember that. I can't share it to me WhatsApp or anybody. There's no share button for me now. But if you could do that for us and also give us a thumbs up, that'd be great. So as you can see, it's not taking us long to get down to the beach. It's going to be a bit rough. I'm not going to go in. With this breeze, it's going to be a bit difficult to get in and out, I think, because unfortunately the beach has got no sand. The sand got washed away in Hurricane Irma. See, you're being aquí, yeah, there's no cares. That's what I need, electric bike. ¿Cuánto cuesta el cicleta moto?
Por la calle son como $1,000.
$1,000. $1,000 for a
Pero
electric
en la
bike.
tienda está en $700. $700.
700.
Sí, en las tiendas.
In the tienda. In the shops. 770. So where we're going to have a look at the Caribbean. See if there's any pirates. Got all the goats here. But, I'll have to try and save up and buy myself an electric cycle for next time. So I can use that. But I'm hoping to go fishing next week. We're going to go to Havana for a couple of days as well. Have a go look around Havana. There's Kohimar in the distance. We can see the Olympic Stadium, which is part of the Olympic Stadium from the Olympics when they had the Olympics here. And that's Havana is just over the other side of those buildings over there. But yeah, the sea's going to be too rough to get in anyway. You can see that already. You're surfing today, by the looks of it. You killers, surf here. Surf here, see. Go surfing. Sí. Yo no puedo entrarles mar hoy. Sí. Actually, one of them would be good. You know, I'm going to watch my feet here because the sand got washed away many years ago, as you can see. So it's going to be a bit sharp. I've only got me swimming shoes on, but yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit awkward. I wouldn't. You've got to have a decent pair of shoes to get here. But once you're here, and he's going to try and get some water. So here we are, and she's getting wet already. So here we are at the Caribbean. Anybody fishing? That's a bit rough for fishing. Let's watch Annie get wet, so we started. Is it safe to swim? Not today, I wouldn't. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, guys, please. Hi, Rosie. I couldn't share, Rosie. I've got to remember I've got to do all the sharing before I go live. But yeah, Havana is just over in the distance over there, around the corner from that headland there. That's Kohimar. If you have a look on the map, you'll see where we are. I'm on Google Maps and type in Alamar, A-L-A-M-A-R. Alamar. Alamar, A-L-A-M-A-R. Well, if you type in Havana and then just look to the east. You shared as well, thank you. In the chat and on the page. Oh, thank you very much. No, Nancy's not here. Eh? Cangreo? Oh yeah, there's a crab there, look. Oh, now he's gone. Oh no, he's still there. There's still a crab there. How he didn't get washed off, I don't know. There's a cangreo, a little crab just there. So we can see a bit of shell life. But I've only just come out to grab a bit of sun, that's all. Hi, Caroline. You'll be proud of me, Rosie. It's a proper job. Oh, I'm going to take it off now. Get a little bit of sun on my head. That'll sit on my hat and then it's boiling hot. I'll take this one off a minute as well. No, it's freer? No, she says the sea is warm. Well, it's about 28 degrees, I expect. Hang on, we'll go the other way. I might get my feet wet in a minute, actually. Shall I? Annie's getting her feet wet. Let's go and test the water out now. Go on, Ann. No, it's bien.
Está bien.
Sí.
Ten cuidado. Oye, por acá que
Sí. Let's get my feet wet.
cuidado.
Uno más.
No más.
Sí. Uno más. A bit careful, and then I'll be alright. There we go. So let's wait for the water to come in and get me feet wet. Yeah, this sea is lovely, and I can feel it already splashing me. So, possibly una más. Hey, there we go. Got my feet wet. I'll tell you what, feels like bath water. So, me first. Yay! Here we go, got my feet wet, and that water is not cold at all. Yeah. Yeah, definitely lovely and warm the sea is. Every wave coming in now over my feet, which is good. But it's very rough. I've not seen it this rough since we had the hurricanes. Oops. Straight up my phone then. Right in my mouth as well then. Whoop. Oh, she's got wet. Yeah. Oh no. Annie got wet standing right there. I'm all wet now actually. Whoops. Yeah, oh well. Going right up my back now. I'm going to go up one more step. Hang on, that's enough. That's got me wet now. Oh well. And Annie. In your elbows, yeah. All over my phone as well. So, yeah, just sit here and get a bit of sun. And we'll watch the coastline. How's the picture, by the way? I haven't asked. How good is the quick picture? Can somebody say? I know there's a delay on the chat and when I'm talking, but or for me there is. Yeah, Nancy's okay. Lovely picture. Oh, good. Nice and clear. No. Oh, that's good. I kept to see who's on here. Who's that? Oh, Roger. Yeah. Rob, Roger, Caroline. Yeah, beautiful. Just sitting there having a bit of sun at last. After all the bad weather we've had, the sky is clear now. I say it's been weird, the weather. I don't know if you watched me lives yesterday. We did a little walk yesterday around some of the other places. Beautiful, yeah, it is. We're in the Caribbean, looking for the pirates and the treasure. And like I said, this used to be a thriving beach many years ago. There's Julio. But yeah, there used to be ¿Cuántos años antes cafetería aquí?
Desde yo nací en el 90.
1990.
Desde el 80 y pico estaba creada la playa que tenía arena.
Yeah, it used to have sand and everything, and then hurricane. 16.
1986.
86. Oh, 87.
Por los rusos. Fue creado
You
por
feel you're there with me, I'm brilliant.
Fue creado por los rusos. Los rusos.
Oh, well, the Russians. Yeah, the Russians were all here then. Because of course Russia has put a lot into this place. But that used to be a cafe. And there used to be sand here. They had sombrillas.
Sí,
Grande.
una, dos,
Yeah, there used to be
Eran como 7 sombrillas.
seven. There used to be 7 big umbrellas here in the sand as well. But of course, the government, they're not going to replace the sand. There are lots of sandy beaches which we aren't going to go to because a friend of ours has got a car, and we're going to go to those beaches.
Por allá había más.
See,
Y la piscina gigante.
on the and just over the back there, there's a big swimming pool that was fed by the sea. They use the seawater in a massive, great big swimming pool. I'll see if I can get over there again sometime while I'm here, but it's not used again now. Like I said, the country is so poor. It's
Desde allí
crazy.
se ve Cojima.
Kohimar, yeah. And you can, in the distance, if you
La
look.
torre más alta es la Torre K, el hotel La Torre K.
Oh, there's a hotel in Havana in the distance. You can see it. ¿Cuál es el nombre?
What?
¿Cuál es el nombre del hotel?
Hotel Torre K.
Torreca.
Torre K.
Torreca. All right. In the distance there, you can see Hotel Torreca in Havana.
Como decir Tower.
Tower.
Sí.
Sí.
K.
Tower K, Torreca.
Popo de Sahara.
And you can see, if you look, you'll see the points like this of the Olympic.
Tenemos el Popo del Sahara, por eso no se ve muy bien.
That's the lugar donde Rolling Stones concierto. Ahí.
Los Rolling Stones no. Los
No.
Rolling Stones estuvieron
En la ciudad deportiva.
en la ciudad deportiva, en el cerro, en el Coliseo del Cerro.
All right. So yeah, the Rolling Stones did a concert here for free for the Cubans.
Fui al concierto de los Rolling Stones.
And when they left all the instruments, they left everything behind for the locals, which was very nice of Mick Jagger and crew. They left everything behind for him.
Fue en el 2000.
2016,
Mi
no?
abuela había fallecido, sí.
Yeah, 2016, just before. Well, when I met Nancy, I know it was on. Well, just before I met her, just before Fidel died. Now Elon is going out with Trump. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Why is that then? Has Trump backed down on some of his plans, is he? Well, I know they were both against all the big oligarchs. They were pulling it, so I wonder why that is. But yeah, so you can't see a hotel from Havana here. That's how close it is. I knew it was about 5 miles, but it's less than that by the looks of it. It doesn't take us long to get there in a taxi, and it costs 30 cents in a taxi. 30 cents, which is about 25p each way in a taxi. And it's the American taxis as well. Afternoon, I can't see your name unfortunately because the screen is so, the sun is so bright, but yeah, so it's, you can go up, the taxis are different here, they don't operate the same as everywhere else that I know of. Here the taxis are going to and fro all the time. They just, you know, a bit like the bus routes, they go to and fro. That's the only places they go. They start about half a mile or a mile away from the other side of us, up that way, and then they go right into Havana, and they keep going to and fro. And if there's a space in the taxi, you pay your 30 cents, and you can go. You know, it's a bit like the buses. You can go one stop, or you can go the whole journey. They use the old American taxis, and we'll be doing that as well. Although we got a friend who's got a car, so he's going to take us in. So that'll be interesting. I'll be able to film easily then. How is everybody anyway? Not sure, still breaking news. Alright, okay. Well, let's hope that they haven't pullen out, because we need them together. Yeah, so anybody wants to come and join us when we're here, you know, you need us here really to get the transport, to know the system. It's not like it's not a tourist area where we live, so it's a little bit different. So if you're going to come to Cuba and see the real Cuba with us, you will need to come with us so we can show you. But our apartment is just back through there. That's our apartment, just the other side of this building. That's those buildings there. That's what they call Dossi Planta, which is 12 plants. It's 12 high. Good neighbours up. It's edificios, places that are 12 stories high. They were the highest built in this part. Apart from the wind, yeah, I know. Greetings from Benidorm. Hi there. Who's that? I can't see the name. No, I can't see who it is. Is that his? Oh, his name. Hi, Francisco. Edward Scissorhands, everybody. How's it going, Francisco? How's it going? Zappy's in. Yep, that's our Edward Scissorhands up on the balcony of the Mediterranean. So if you want your silhouettes cut out, he's your man. How's it going, Francisco? We're here with Anna's lady and Julio, my guides for the day, or my bodyguards for the day, because I'm not allowed out on my own, of course. Hang on, but I'll tell you what, that wind is pretty rough, but it's so hot. It said that the temperature is 33, but it feels like 38 because of the humidity. That's what it said on the thing. They had 38 last week. It was amazingly hot. But yeah, our Annie there, she's got a really good job. She's on holiday at the moment, but she's got a highly paid job in the city, and she works for the business side of things, looking after hotels with their key cards and everything, and also the banks with the cards for the money, you know, your bank cards. She earns 50 to 60 euros a month doing that job. That tells you what it's like here. But she's studied more than 10 years in the business, and for business studies, and that her reward is 50, sometimes 60 euros a month. At times I can get more than that in tips for a day. You can see how poor that, you know, how bad it is here. But you know, when you've got the sunshine nearly every day, right throughout the year. So you tagged me. Hang on, I can't see. So only need a spanner, was it? I can't read it very well. I am a spanner. Oh right. I can't read. Hang on, let's. Zappy, you don't need tagging. Like you do with TikTok. Oh right. Stop it, no tag. I just got typed. What's that? There's more people coming down for the beach. They love their music here as well and their drink. But there's speakers there, look. Oh, there's an old American car, look. There we go. That's what they've just arrived in. That's what we've been waiting to see, look. So, yeah, that's normal transport for Cuba. Zappy needs modding. Ah, right. I don't know if I can see enough on the screen to do that. Where is he? Let's have a look, see if I can do it. Where's Zappy to? Right, Zappy, if I click on you, what happens? I'm trying to see if I can add you somehow, Zappy. Main resorts, 5 miles. Well, less than that. We can see a hotel in Havana from here. I'm clicking on your Zappy and nothing's happening. It's not like TikTok. I'm going to have to do that afterwards, I think. I mean, there's not really a lot you need to monitor on here. We don't get the idiots. But I will try and add you some hours, Zappy. But yeah. Excellent. Daz, hiya Daz. Apparently the picture's good. Hopefully you're watching it on your big screen. Hey, no, otro cangrejo. ¿Dónde?
Se fueron.
No?
Mira, mira. Ahí hay dos.
Oh, there's 2 crabs here apparently. Grande or pequeño?
Son así más o menos.
Alright. There's always a few crabs here. They're gone, yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit rough today, so we'll have to wait till the water drops a bit now. Until the wind drops a bit. Me what? Julie. Hi, Julie. So I've escaped down to the beach only because I kicked up. I had to play up to get out here, unfortunately. Nancy's been busy getting everything ready for her birthday tomorrow, which I'm going to go live for, so you can see it all happening. Yeah, I've already been in and got my feet wet, but you've got to have good shoes here. Because like I said, the sand. Well, those that watched last year, you see the sand got washed away in the hurricane, along with the restaurants and everything, and the government's not replaced it or nothing. So I think those people with the car gone off to the beach somewhere. Is it warm? Hang on. Is it warm? I'd break every bone going. Yeah. It's well, the forecast says 33, or the app says 33, but it feels like 38 because of the humidity. But thankfully down here with that breeze blowing, there's hardly any humidity. I'm staying dry except for the occasional splash from the sea. It's not very deep out there. You can walk out to where those waves start rolling. That's why it's shallow. Where those waves are starting to roll there, you can walk out to there, up to your waist. So yeah, but it is rocky the same underneath, so you need decent shoes, and it is uneven. But we'll be down here again soon. But we'll probably go to the beach more than likely, where there's sand. But yeah, we're at the Caribbean. First look at it since I've been here. Oh, look at that cloud there going up in there. It's like an atomic bomb going up. I know when we were flying out, some of the cloud formations were amazing. There's another one over there that looks like no, I'm not going to say what that looks like. I'll let you use your own imagination. Going around this way because I can just about read the writing on here. But chat's not moving very much. We've got 17 in. But yeah, so just sit here for an hour or so. Finger at the way down the back. Yeah, Havana, if you look over there, I don't know if you can see how well you can see that, but right in the middle of the picture there somewhere, you can see a tall building, and that is the Hotel Torre in Havana. Is that how many? I'm going to have to put, anyway, how many years young will Nancy be on her birthday? Tomorrow's 16 years, but it's her religious birthday since she became a madrina, as they call it. She's been a madrina for 16 years tomorrow, so she's been doing the religion a lot longer than that. It's just that she started that 16 years ago, 26 later. What time is your live Friday? Probably be most of the day, so I'll be live tonight when they're putting it together, and that'll be good. You'll be able to see them make it, because they celebrate it a lot differently here. They make what they call a throne. Well, she is a queen, but they actually make a throne, and it's made up of all different colours from the different states. If you can hear me, hopefully, or the different parts of the Yoruba religion. So I'll explain more when you see it. So people look out, but you'll probably be in bed for a lot of that, unless you're up late. It'll be, well, after tea. I'll go live. I'll try and stay live most of the time, really, if my internet will hold up. The internet, you get 6 gigabytes for about €3. 6 gigabytes or €3. So it's more expensive over here. I've already used up €10 worth already since I've been here. They haven't got any special offers on at the moment, which is a shame. Well, I've used up more than 10 years actually. I ran out because I put 20 odd euros on and ran out the first day, second day normally. Right? So, but we put some more on now, and got like 12 gigabytes at the moment, I think. But we will bring everything. You'll be able to watch them working away while they're having a drink and some music, a party. It'll be a bit of a party tonight, but thankfully we found the tequila rosé that I brought over. That wasn't in the suitcase that got stolen. So it's their first taste of tequila rosé, but I love the mame rosé. Well, it's made from the fruit mame. I'm going to try and bring some back if I can. Hey, God, water come right up here then. It's trying to get me wet. It's really hot. Don't know if I can something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as you can see. Get some nice selfies of this. You see behind me. For the Facebook. I can't read the screen very well. So you can't wait to see the celebration now. It's really good, it is. It's different. Mañana tiene los trombones también.
Mañana.
Sí.
Aquí.
No, por la fiesta.
Ah, por la fiesta.
Sí, yeah, it'll be the full works. Yep. So you'll be able to see all that. You'll be able to see how a religious birthday party is celebrated. Celebrated in a lot different way to how we celebrate birthdays. So, right, let's see if I can go this way again now. Yeah, there we go. Just see this beautiful view. Like I said, if you look there somewhere, let's zoom in. Somewhere you can see a school building in the distance, and that is a hotel in Havana, so that's how close we are. And you can see some buildings there. You've got Kohimar, which is where Ernest Hemingway was inspired to write The Old Man of the Sea. Ernest Hemingway, a famous American writer, and a good friend of Fidel Castro as well. If you go into, which we might try and do, Floridita Cafe restaurant in Havana. They've got a full-size bronze statue of him leaning against a bar with photos of him and himself and Castro. They were great friends. But Cohimor is where they've just had the competitions, the fishing competitions for the marlin, the wuha, and they go out every year and they have a competition to catch the biggest one. I was there a couple of years ago, and 192 pounds was the heaviest, and we got a photograph with the guys who caught it. We were a bit late to see the actual fish, and they had a photograph with them with their trophy, so I got a photograph of that. But like I say, it's a total different world over here. Let's see what you're seeing now, actually. Oh yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, we're right here by the sea, as you can see. We'll be by some of the beaches and doing a bit of fishing as well next week. This week has just been getting over the jet lag. I got jet lag this time for some reason. I've been feeling quite tired up until today. So the jet lag, the time difference, caught up with me. I never suffered it before, not that I can remember. Not as bad as this time. You just feel so tired. Well, there's like a lag in there. So I should get a little bit of sun while I'm here. I'm only going to get about an hour. Going to get some shade. See, okay. Yeah. It's funny when you live here, you're in the shade, but then of course, only it's the same colours I want to get to. I can't see any writing at the moment. I'm just putting it down so I can hopefully see what it says there. But I can't see any comments. I might have to go inside one of these to have a look at them. No, I can't see anything. That's the only problem. But, yeah, I thought I'd bring it down as you can get a beat. Like I said, there used to be sand along here, but 87. Well, no, a bit later in that must be, because Nancy remembers she had the apartment since 1987. So there used to be sand all the way along here, and this was like there was loads of concrete poured over this. The concrete has gone away now. The hurricanes has taken some of the wall away. In fact, up here you can see where the last hurricane, with this, where the wall has just been. That's what the hurricane can do. It moves great chunks of wall around like that. From over there, that wall used to be all the way along there, and it ended up just here. I might be able to see the writing now. Oh, goose! Goose. Back in 16th of June, that's when we arrived back. Yep, 16th of June, that's when we go back, yeah. Thank you very much, goose. Hang on, I'm trying to heart that if I can. No, it's not letting me do anything. You didn't have to do that, goose, but thank you very much. I'm not going to go for a swim now. Nancy's not here. Warm breeze, yeah. Right, where's Zappy? Let's see if I can. I'm trying to see it. It's not like TikTok. I don't know how you do it. I'm going to have to do it separately, I think. El Paradiso. I can't even like. Ah, yes, I can. I've liked it. Thank you very much, Goose. And I like the heart. There we go. But yeah. But yeah, those chunks of wall there, look, you can see where they came from. They came from here. And there's one piece there, and there's another piece there. And a few pieces here. When we had the Hurricane Irma, the Force 4 hurricane, probably can't hear me now. That's where it ended up. That's a lot of force of water. The sea came in up to those, right past those things. It went over the tops of this. I was before the height of the storm. The sea was bouncing over the top of these. And of course you can see where it's just wrecked them. But I wouldn't be sitting there. Look at that big chunk of rock there, right in the drop down. I can't believe that. Look, it's a big chunk of rock there. And it's, well, a big chunk of concrete. And they're sitting right below it. They could have gone crazy. There's a bit of steel work is stopping it from coming down. Bloody hell. I wouldn't be sitting there. Trying to see if there's any more chat. No, there isn't. What do you think? That's a big chunk of rock that is. That would kill both of them. Bloody hell. There's the concrete. To hizo el techo is arriba ellos. No, se cayó. Solo un poco. Yeah, Julio's agreeing with me. Bloody hell, I would not be sitting there. Peligroso. I think we'll head back actually. That little bit of sun is quite a bit. I think I don't want to keep them out here too long because they thankfully come down with me. On the Sani, or address, Annie address. But yeah, and this beach goes on for miles that way. It goes on for probably 15-20 miles. There used to be loads of beaches here for all the seafront properties. Yeah, I think we'll keep them out any longer. But yeah, this is the last look at the Caribbean as we go here. As I said, it's very shallow out there. We got Jamaica. Jamaica's about I don't know, Jamaica's not very far away from there. Jamaica's down that way, and Puerto Rico. And straight across here is the Florida Keys. About 80 to 100 miles in that direction is the Florida Keys. So we're just on the bottom of America. If you can hear me, that's where we are. They need a hard hat. They bloody need more than that, Rob. Yeah, Florida Keys is straight across there. Like I said, Havana is just there around to the left. So it's the best month to visit anytime. There's no winter in Cuba. There's from now, from July, normally June, July until November is the hurricane season. So they can get a hurricane here, and it is summer season as well. But the difference I found between summers, I have been here right throughout the winter, and the coldest I ever saw was like 19-20 degrees at night. So about 23, 24 in the day. That's winter. That is a cold winter. You know, it's normally around 30, 33, 34 during the day. But it can go, it doesn't go much higher than 38. To be honest, we had 38 last week, and they broke temperatures in it. But the humidity is what is the problem. In the summer, the humidity is crazy. ¿Eh?
Ahí está más tiempo.
Más?
Más tiempo.
No, yo salí ahora. Sí. We'll head back now.
Bueno, ya para despedirme ya de irme.
Sí. Okay. So Annie's going to do something now. No, she's going to do her. This is all part of the celebrations. We'll see how it works now. She's going to tip some stuff into the sea. And then she's going to do her shakies. There we go. This is all part of the pre-celebrations. It is an African tradition, by the way, the Yoruba. Because most of the dark people here are from Africa, or African slaves that were brought here by the boats. That's how they got to Cuba. So there's a mix of all colours here, obviously. We've got people from China here as well. There's a barrio Chinese, which is a Chinese neighbourhood. There we go. Or somebody in the sea there, look. Somebody's braving it.
Yeah.
Somebody's actually gone in. Oops, hang on. Where's he to? I can't see because yeah, there's someone braved it into the sea. I'm not going. It was a bit too rough for me, that is. So I'll let them have that. I'll go in there when it's a bit calmer, when it calms down a bit. Right now I've got to watch my feet here, so you're going to be watching my feet with me. Take the sunglasses off so I can see well. Got to pick we've step here because it's all like coral. Look at these, look, the way this, it's like there's it's a bit like seeing the
Diente de perro.
eh?
Diente de perro.
Diente de perro, dog's teeth, like dogs have been scraping here. That's what Julio's just said. Diente de perro. Yeah, you can see there's areas. It's a bit like there's caracoles, a bit like prehistoric stuff. You can see the like limpet type things there. Coral, the coral bits. But I take it there's areas where you can see like the shells from hundreds of thousands of years ago. I've seen them around different places, but yeah. But yeah, I'll take you inside this thing in a minute. Oh no, they're not sitting below it. I thought they were sitting below it, but they're not. So this is inside what would have been a sort of like, well, they would have sold stuff from in here like a cafe. But over the years, of course, it's just gone a bit desolate. Best time to visit Cuba any time, really. It'll be cheaper in your winter time to come here. In our winter time, because it's the same time. Their horario, as they call it, is the same. What's that on there? Somebody's done some murals since I was here last. Not sure what it says on there, but I'll have to have a look at that when I can watch this back again. Don't think there's any more here, but yeah, it's a shame really that it'd been nice to have a cafe and all here. Look at that lovely view. So yes, Havana is just, you can see that just Just about here, there's a tall building, and that's a hotel in Havana. Just to let you know how close to Havana we are. So, my mate Aubrey used to say "our man in Havana" to me. But and, you know, it used to be when the Americans and that were here. Of course, it was Americans' millionaires' playground. All beach roads here. Got the goats are out. Look, goats are still out. Getting lots of goat's milk. And where? Oh, there he is. He's calling them in. Look, with the dogs. He's got the dogs to bring him over. Look. They're pretty obedient. These goats. Yeah, our apartment is just here. Just about there, that's where our apartment is. So he's calling the goats all together. Oh yeah, there they come. Got the dog chasing them over. And left to go. Oh, Dos. Solo Dos. Doing anything. Oh, here they come. Oh, no. Oh yeah, there they go. Look, there's the dogs. See a bit of shepherding going on here. Look. 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 Yeah, they're bringing them over. There you go. The shepherd. Yep. Fataluna. Una más. See? Chase them into the trees now. Let's see him coming out. So we're seeing a bit of goat shepherding now. Goat herding. Oh, here he comes. There he comes. There he goes. So now that's what you call. I mean, they're only little dogs, but they're very intelligent little dogs. They know what to do. Yeah. See. Perro's muy inteligente. Muy inteligente, sí. I think he has it in his hand, hopefully. What's that? Don't forget your hat. Oh yeah. Ah, you got my hat, yeah. And me cigarettes. Which I haven't had. Too windy to light up at the moment, so yeah. There you go, so you've seen a bit of goat herding. Cigarettes over here, €10 for 200 for Rothmans red, €10 for 200. I should be bringing back a load of cigars, the proper cigars, the big ones, because Nancy's cousin makes them. She works in a cigar factory, so if anybody that knows me wants to try a Cuban cigar, the best in the world, come and see me while you're here, and I'll see what I can sort you out. I look after my friends. But yeah, there's the goats. There's the shepherd. Oh, there's my machete. Okay, bien. Sí. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. See the... Yeah, that's what you got in his hand. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I can't show that. That goat's got a bit fruity. Goat's feeling a bit in love over there. Here's the vultures. We've got vultures here, by the way. There's one there, look. They're only little vultures, but they're vultures all the same. There's one coming back this way, is he? Oh no, he's still going that way. There he goes. There's the intelligent dogs. He's going in the shade. Intelligent. Hiding away.
No, fíjate eso, que voy a ponerme para eso, pero coño, tenía que haberme llamado, papi.
There's another vulture there.
Igual fue en Bulaco.
Sounded like somebody's pinched some of his goats. That's why he's got his machete in his hand, I suppose. Bloody great big machete. You wouldn't be allowed to walk around with a blade like that anywhere that I know of. But yeah, that's the vultures. What's that, gente ladrones? ¿Cuánto?
4 cerdos y... No. Al frente aquí.
Somebody's stolen 4
4
chivos.
cerdos y un chivo.
Say?
4 por
Oh,
cerdo
4 pigs. Oh, somebody pinched 4 of his pigs and a goat.
y un chivo.
For la noche.
Por la noche.
So it's getting bad over here now. Unfortunately, that's why Nancy she's right in a way. It can be unsafe, especially when you're allowed to walk around with big blades like that. You're not going to argue with somebody with that, are you? Any news on the luggage? No, I'm not going to get it back.
3 lechonas, una lechona, 3 preñadas y el chivo grande de... El chivo normal había 30,000 pesos lo había costado el chivo.
30 mil.
Casi le llevaron 1 millón de pesos.
30,000 pesos en un chivo.
En un chivo.
30 mil in the Chivo. Well, there's 395 pesos. So one mil is 3 euros roughly. Just over, yeah. So 30 mil. That's 10 euros each pig, which is a lot for them. Yeah. No, no, 20 mil. That's no, it's a bit more. It's about 40 quid. About 40 quid, roughly, for each one. And they robbed 3 and a goat. So that was last night. There's an American car up there in the distance. Cuando yo aquí primero es 10 Marbles,
Sí.
Coco,
Hey.
10, ahora
Pero los
4.
truenos, con los truenos, se han
Sí.
perdido.
Sí.
Le cae un trueno, se quema y ya.
Yeah, when we had the hurricane, the sea came up here. There's where the sea is back there, but it came all the way up here. There was a tide mark up here. So, get back and see how they're getting on with the throne. Because they'll have started now. I'll have some food as well. I'm eating something which is not meant to be eaten really, but it's a way of life over here. What happens? We've got a Peugeot coming down here, but it's a fairly modern car. There are some more modern cars around. A little Peugeot. This is the main Calle de Avenida Coco or Avenida de Coco. Yeah, it's the Avenida of the coconut trees, because it used to be all coconut trees up and down the sides here. So if you're looking on the map, have a look for Avenida de Coco, and you'll see where we are in Alamar.
50 pesos llevo.
I don't know if you're still there because the chat's not moving much. I know it doesn't much on. I'm so used to it moving on TikTok. I can feel I've caught the sun already. I can feel me back and neck burning. So that was enough. With that sea breeze and spray as well. Must be straight in the shower. Oh, this is where we're heading. Oh yeah. Horses here just loose. This is the beach road along here. No. That's a little baby. He was going to kick me then, little sod. Oh. You think, oh, little pony, then he turns around to kick you. I nearly had a kick up the ass then. But yeah, oh well. Teaches you a lesson sometimes not to be nice. I nearly got a kicking then. But yeah, there's our place right there. Second floor up.
Canales. No hay un bombillo puesto en donde debe estar.
Cuando la nieta, que antes jugaba con la nieta, ya hace años no hay.
This is where the sheep farm is in here, or the goat farm I should say, not sheep. And where those pigs were stolen from last night. Those sods. So, the trouble is, you know, it's the government's fault. If they had enough money, enough food, they wouldn't need to go and pinch it. But it's gone so bad here that, you know, people are having to steal to make a bit of money or eat. They ain't got insurance over here like they would in the UK, so that guy's lost all that. You know, that's a big chunk of money for him. Reading them. Nice some more coconut trees there. Let's see how they're getting on with the throne. And I'll have a break, have a shower, something to eat. So chilled and relaxed here, as you can see. No lifts, unfortunately, so if you live at the top, you've got to be quite fit to get up these steps. I'm definitely glad that we only got to go up one flight of steps. I don't know I could do, I don't know I'd want to leave the apartment very much if I lived at the top. Better be careful here. So yep, there's home. Do you own the flat? Yes, we do, yeah. Niños. So, God, that heat. Oof. I just put my hand on there and that is burning. Oof. I think I've had enough sun anyway. I can feel that I've had enough already. Still haven't done nothing with the electrics. A lot of work going on here.
fuiste a la puerta de tu mamá.
Hola, Lázaro. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Bien? Mucho tiempo, sí. ¿Qué? Sí, no, sí, suficiente.
No digan que me fuiste a Cuba.
There are some of the fruit that.
En serio, Cuba.
Okay, gracias. Some of the fruit that Nancy's been out and bought. You've got little bananas here, and you've got guayava, mango, melon, even apples, which are imported, and pineapple. These lovely, these here, what they do is they're green, they're tough, and you chop them up, you fry them up like chips, you make chips out of them. Of course, Nancy likes her flowers. This one is always the same colour. They think it's real, but it isn't, it's plastic. The rest of it is real. This is real, but that bit there is not. That's plastic as well. But the rest of the plants are all real. And then this is where it's going to go. See? See? Agua de coco. Oh, here we go. We're going to try some coconut oil. Un momento de terminar. See? Need that. All the hard work's going on there. So we're going to have some coconut water. Coconut milk. Real. Gracias.
Te queda esto es para ti.
Sí, gracias. So here we go. Got some real coconut milk.
Está el rey Nigel aquí con su séquito.
King of Nigel's here to try the coconut milk. Rico. All of you that know our Lucia, here's our Lucia in the flesh. Normally you just see her writing on Facebook because she can't get TikTok obviously, so Lucia's here working hard. Oh, a bit of coconut. Oh, real coconut, look. Just fresh coconut. See, there are some good advantages. Nancy's banging without me. Hola, Lucia. There's Delight. We're going to see what all the banging is about, shall we? Lucia looks after our apartment when we're not here. So. Right, let's go and see what she's doing here. Oh, she's sorting all the coconut out there. Why, Rico? That's why you never answer. Why you never argue with Nancy. Oh look, she's got her shirt on. That Benidorm TikTok guide Nancy. I left mine in Benidorm, so. See what you're seeing now there. So that's how it's done.
¿Estás contento ya?
Sí, muy contento. Voy a poner mis pies en el mar. Y Annie, un hola, Annie todo. Annie amojada. Sí, sí. And here the kids, they play games. They just play games in the street, football and everything. They haven't got PlayStations or anything like that. This is how the kids play over here. Like we used to when we were young. It's gone back in time, that's what I always say, but Cuba is still in the 50s, 60s and 70s, especially with the cars.
Sí. Ah, sí. Como dos veces. Cuando estaba adentro ahí viviendo una hora y después ya cuando nos íbamos otra más.
Well, this is I'm bloody melting here. Just
Entonces me voy a bañar y después...
soak down. Right. I'll end the live with me and Nancy saying goodbye. See. Okay. We'll see you later, guys. Oh, okay. Hang on, I'll get me coconut milk given to me. 2 girls. Leche de coco. Rico. See, yeah, sweet. Right, we'll see you all later on when there's more happening. I'm gonna have a shower and I did get splashed. I'm gonna say cheerio to my friends and you're welcome. We'll do. Yeah, we'll do. Hasta luego, todos.
Hasta luego. Bye bye. Yes, Das.
Da, see.
Das. My son.
No, Lotra.
I love you, Das.
Right, see you later. Bye, everybody. I'll hang on a minute because the chat comes up after. So, caught the sun though in that little space, short space of time. I'll give it until the. Hola, Nancy, Das, delay.
Bye. Espérate que
Yeah.
tengo
We'll be live later. If you missed the live, it'll be on the YouTube channel, obviously, because I'm going to do it on YouTube for now until I can get. I'm still gonna try and get TikTok working, but we're going to try and find the guy that goes live on TikTok. See, because he goes live in Guanabacoa, and he's always on live. The trouble is, I can't go on to see when he is live now, but we'll try and find him. And find out how he manages to go live on TikTok. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. Look at that sweat on me. Look. I'm going to get a shower and get in front of one of those melting. See, my skin is glistening. And I've caught the sun, I can see the red on there now. So, yeah, good night everybody. I'll see you all later, either on live or on the recorded live. Yeah. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Walked down to the beach and back. I know it's not a lot, but it's something different. And we saw, a few things on the way as well. Right, I'm going to press the button. Thank you for all the gifts, the lovely gifts. And thank you for all the lovely comments. Thanks for being there. And I'll catch up with you all very soon. Hasta luego. The finger's coming in. Here it comes.